Hi again. You may have heard it before from dear Tony Robbins, a KAV, K-A-V. And that K is for kinesthetic, A is for auditory, and V is for visual. So if you're going into your job and thinking, what am I going to do today? You know, there's parents home now and I'm not used to this situation, whatever. I don't know where your timeline is when you began work, how long you've been there, but I'm reaching out to a lot of people who are doing this for the first time, who are new nannies or that are babysitters or people that are looking into becoming a nanny. This acronym is really for you. It's for everybody, but if you've heard this before, then you know this. So the KAV, to be a KAV, kinesthetic, is going to keep you active. So remember to always apply that. If you're indoors or outdoors, no matter what the weather, no matter the age of the child, stay active with the child. That's important. The parents will recognize that and it will help their development. That's the K. So kinesthetic, using the body. And then you want to be auditory, meaning you want to be, if they're an infant, toddler, talking to them, you're giving them words. They don't really communicate yet with words, of course, but they do in other ways. They use their body language, they use their cooing. So they also have mood swings, you know, if they're tired or hungry. All those emotions are their way of communicating. So when you're being an auditory KAV, kinesthetic, auditory, visual, when you're doing all those things, but right now focusing on auditory, you're humming to them, you're singing, maybe it's lullabies, or when you take a walk and you have them in the stroller, or if you're holding them, whatever the parent's style is with the child you have care of for whatever amount of time. You're using your words, you're taking a walk and you're just saying things like, oh, look at the trees, you know, or we're gonna stop the stroller for a minute, let the car go by. You know, you can just, it might sound a little odd. Like, why are you telling me to talk to myself while I'm, you know, it might sound like that, but truly what you're doing is giving this child a gift. You're giving them words, literacy, language, acknowledgement of your voice, the familiarity. There's a lot that will build off of it. So you can look it up. Trust me, I'll give you the information. I'll put some links down just about the developmental stages of different cognitivity and physical and kinesthetic. But I also want to move on to visual because I just wanted to touch base with you for a minute here before I leave. The visual part is, of course, going to be what you bring to the encounter with the child that you care for. So if you have something that's a cute shirt, say they love, you know, the Sesame Street characters, then you can wear Elmo, or you can wear, you know, do that. It really helps everyone. It's a job. It's like a uniform. You know, you don't have to be this person when you get off work, but there's probably a piece of you in there that is anyway, because you're doing what you love and being with kids is such a joy. So bright colors, you know, on cloudy days, just things like that, being very visual. Toys, I don't mean just necessarily the way you dress at all. That was just an example, but please try to keep yourself a KAV nanny, kinesthetic, be physical, auditory, make words to help them associate with emotions, compliment them. They always love that, boosting their ego. Oh, they have such an ego, it's so cute. And again, the visual. Keep things fun and playful and colorful. Keep the weather in mind. If it's a gray day, perhaps do something more sunny. If it's really hot and they haven't been going outside much, maybe you could make Play-Doh. Get the cheapest, you know, flour, the cheapest salt from the Dollar Tree. Maybe the parents will reimburse you depending on your budget. Or you can use the organic products that are available in their cupboard and just put it on the list for the next shopping day. You know, there's, because they're probably going to want to try and eat it. But there's so many options. I just wanted to talk to you about this acronym, though, that you can decorate under each individual acronym. K is kinesthetic. How would you look at that physically with the child you have, care for, how old they are, what the weather is permitting, and then look at the A in KAV, the auditory aspect of it. Are you using words? Are you doing things with the child that help engage them? Because you are part of their development, and I thank you for that. It's a vital role. And the other section of these 3 letters in the acronym for the KAV Nanny, kinesthetic, which is physical. We just talked about the auditory, and now the visual. So again, you can wear fun clothes depending on what they like. On gray days, you might want to wear something brighter. If it's too hot outside, think of something you can do inside, like hide and seek or make Play-Doh. There's so many choices. So fake tea parties with stuffed animals. I won't get into that now. I wanted to just give you a minute. I'm going to work. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for what you do. And I hope this helps. Be KAV Nanny. Bye.